In this video, we will be taking a look at how to access, save, and open your Smart Files on your SmartPanel 6000. To access your files library, navigate to your home screen, and on the bottom of your home screen, tap on the Files icon. When you are logged in on the panel, you'll notice at the top of your screen, you'll have your profile icon and My Files. Just to the left of your profile icon, there is an arrow. When you tap that arrow, that will open up your different file destinations. Because I'm logged in with my Loomio account, I can access all of my cloud-based Loomio files. When navigating to access your files, you'll notice that the organization for your files is most recent to oldest. So I can scroll through to be able to see all my files available. Tap down on that caret arrow to also access your board files. These are files that are saved specifically to this panel and not to my Loomio account. When I have a board file, I am able to rename this file or even create folders to be able to have better organization. To be able to rename a file, long press hold on the file tile until the screen turns black and you have a blue halo circling your file type. Then go ahead and tap on the title until you have your keyboard and rename your file. To be able to create folders for your board files in the upper left-hand corner, tap on the folder plus icon. Last, to be able to bring files into this folder, I will tap to select those files, do a long press hold, and drag them into that folder. Within your files library, you are also able to integrate your Google Drive or your Microsoft OneDrive. To be able to access your Google Drive integration, navigate to the settings gear in the lower left-hand corner. Within Settings, tap on Files Library and navigate to the File Storage. From here, you can choose if you would like to allow Google Drive integration or OneDrive integration. Also in your Files library, you're able to choose your default whiteboard location. When you are logged in on the panel, you can have your files automatically saved to your Loomio account. Now that I have Google Drive for integration activated for my files library, I'm going to navigate back to my files. Tapping again on that caret arrow, I can see I have my Google Drive integration. When I tap on Google Drive, that will then open up a new tab in my browser and bring me directly to my Google Drive. To be able to open a file within my Google Drive, I'll go ahead and do a double click to open up that file. I can pick up a pen to start writing to annotate directly on this lesson file, or in the upper right-hand corner, I can tap on the download arrow to save this to my files library. Now, when I navigate back to my files library, tap on that caret arrow next to my files, and I'm able to choose from the downloads folder. Here is where I just downloaded my file from my Google Drive. Lastly, within files, you're able to plug in a USB thumb drive to be able to bring in your class content. When I click on that caret arrow drop-down arrow, now I can choose USB files. This option appears for me because I have a USB thumb drive plugged into the side of my panel. To be able to access files that I have brought in from a USB thumb drive, tap on the down arrow to be able to access USB files. Double tap to enter into folders and double tap the file that you would like to open up directly on the panel. For additional questions, please contact our professional development team at pd@bloom.com.